Hello everyone, I'm Qiao. I'm 36 years old, living in a small town in China. Today, I'm traveling to Changsha with my parents to see them off on a train to Guangzhou. My mom has a condition called idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, or IPF. She was diagnosed a little over a year ago. This year, I can see her health declining day by day. It's progressing much faster than last year. We have to go to a hospital in a bigger city for a new medical assessment. But I'm only taking them as far as Changsha. From there, they'll take the train to Guangzhou on their own, and my sister will be waiting for them on the other side. There's no cure for this disease. Medicine can only slow it down. For a long time, patients around the world only had two choices. My mom tried OFEF first, but the side effects were too harsh, so now she relies on Esbriet. But this medicine causes sun sensitivity, so she has to be very careful with the sunlight whenever she goes outside. Recently, a third option came out, a new drug called Jascade, but it's incredibly expensive. It costs 15,000 RMB a box, which is over 2,000 US dollars. And that's only enough for 1 month. Yet, even with these medicines, they only buy us some time. They can't stop the disease. It feels like a silent countdown. Every morning when I wake up, there's this weight in my chest, like a knot that just won't go away. People with IPF walk a bit slower because they can't do any heavy exercise. And actually, besides her lungs, she fell a few times before and fractured her spine. So now she always has to wear a support belt. On top of that, she also has a steel plate in her thigh. She's a very strong woman. We got lucky today. We made it just as the bus was about to leave. So we bought our tickets right on board. Normally, you're supposed to buy tickets at the station first and wait on the bus. It was 75 RMB for the three of us, 25 each. The ride from Yiyang to Changsha takes a little over an hour. Now we're taking the subway to the railway station. The bus station connects directly to the subway, but with all the escalators and security checks, it's still quite a long walk. Fortunately, we have plenty of time today, so we can take our time. In China, security checks are mandatory at every single subway station. Every bag, big or small, has to go through the scanner. Sometimes, if you're carrying water, they'll even ask you to open the cap and take a sip to prove it's safe. Since my parents are in their 70s, public transport is completely free for them and they can just use the priority lane. I scan a QR code on my phone to pass the gate. In China today, mobile payment has become the norm, and physical ticket machines are rarely used anymore.
Is approaching. Please stand behind the platform gate and wait in line according to the direction on the ground. Let passengers.
We're passing Wuyi Square. From down here, it looks like a regular station, but above ground, it's actually the most bustling and vibrant part of the city. A passenger is holding mugwort. It's for the Dragon Boat Festival. We hang it on doors to keep away bugs and sickness. In my hometown, this bunch costs only 2 RMB. We made it to the railway station. Can you understand what that loudspeaker is saying? It says, Changsha Station Police reminds you, the people soliciting passengers here are all illegal cabs and fake hotels. Please watch out for your safety and property. Do not be scammed. We still have plenty of time, so we decided to get some lunch. We passed a Starbucks and a KFC. But I know my parents, they don't like burgers. They always prefer Chinese food. They are both just trying to look out for each other, but their way of showing it is a bit blunt. It sounds like a fight, but it's just how they care. Are your parents like this too? This is a Hunan cuisine restaurant. Hunan food is famous for its heavy flavors. Basically, every single dish here has chili in it. They are in their 70s now. Looking at them laugh, I just wish moments like this could last a little longer. We ordered 3 dishes: sour and spicy potato shreds, braised pork belly and ribs, and pan-fried tofu. Interestingly, look at the 5 words printed on this bowl: Wu La Bu Yun Wei. In the local dialect, it means, without chili, a dish has no soul. The food here is actually pretty good, and everyone is having a great time. Another interesting part of this restaurant is the cultural wall, teaching customers local Hunan dialect. For example, 西鸭子 means a little boy. Or gai means what's up or what do you want. 错把子 refers to a liar or a smooth talker. And 狂嫖 means you completely messed things up. Now, it's time to head to the waiting hall. Changsha train station has an East Plaza and a West Plaza. We are currently at the East Plaza subway station, and we need to walk all the way to the West Plaza to reach the waiting hall. It's about the distance of an entire subway station, so it's quite a long walk. We finally made it to the waiting hall. But it turns out we're not in the right section yet. We need to keep walking further inside. Finally, the right waiting room. Our train originates from Urumqi in Xinjiang and goes all the way to Guangzhou. That's a massive 4,000-kilometer journey taking nearly 48 hours. But for my parents, they are boarding from Changsha, so their sleeper trip is only about 700 kilometers, taking around 8 hours. We found some seats and sat down to wait. There was still over an hour left before that train. I just really wish her condition could be effectively controlled. I handed over their luggage at the gate and walked out of the station. If you or your family have any experience dealing with IPF, please let me know in the comments. Thank you.